of martial arts, I read that your dad introduced you to the sport, and you weren't interested in boxing when you were younger. Can you tell us about this story?
Oh, wow. I think that's the first time anyone's ever asked me this question.
Oh, I do my research before these. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was younger, I just fell in love with the martial arts. My dad exposed me to Bruce Lee, and it was just so interesting. I mean, it was violent. There was blood involved, but the way that he was depicted in the motion pictures was how he had this code of martial arts etiquette, and it just attracted me to it. So my dad got me into Taekwondo, and I was really lucky that he found one of the best trainers in terms of, I met with Debbie Peterson, who happened to train Dana He, who was the first female Olympic gold medalist to go over to Seoul, Korea in Taekwondo as an American and win a gold medal. And so I was under her tutelage, as a young child. And, I understand the game aspect of it. Now with boxing, it's a different thing altogether. Angelo Reyes, my boxing trainer, actually introduced that to me, and it's a different philosophy. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of violence. You get hit in the head, you get hit in the body, and at first glance, I thought it was two athletes egotistically wanting to get into the ring and just try to see, who's the better person that day. And as I got into the sport and understood it and got to learn with like Freddie Roach and got to work with like a Roger Mayweather, they started to teach me the game aspect of it, which I started to appreciate a lot more. I mean, there's a lot more to just throwing punches. There's the head movement, there's the positioning in the ring. It's understanding how to have your body form the tools and maintain the composure you would need from the first minute to the last minute, whether it's a 4-round fight or a title fight. And it's just beautiful. Even though boxing doesn't give a lot of recognition for a lot of female boxers, well, I would have to say, if it wasn't for boxing, I definitely wouldn't be moving into MMA and have the type of self-confidence that I feel like I have, and the understanding of what a fighter needs to go through in terms of adversity for fights like that. So, they're Taekwondo, martial arts, and boxing, wrestling, they're all completely different worlds, but I really feel like boxing is a really good base for me.